So before I get into my week in the life vlog, I had to give you guys my major life update because I kind of sneak peeked it in the last one. And that is that I got a new job and I'm really excited for it. Very nervous, of course, because for the last 6.5 years, the job that I currently have, I don't know any different from. It is my major first job. I have learned so many things. I've met so many amazing people, from celebrities to athletes to well-known people in different industries. I really, truly never thought that my life would be where it's at now. I always wished it, but I didn't know how it would come true, and it really came true through the opportunity of this job. And I know some people are probably thinking, why would you leave a dream job like this? I want that job. And I get that, and I'm so aware of that, and I have been so grateful for it for the last 6.5 years. But there's a time where you have to kind of reevaluate your life, and I feel like since I'm getting closer to 30, not that that's old at all, but it makes you think what you want that next decade to look like. And for Ryan and I, we really discussed it, and we're trying to figure out where we want to be, what we want to do, when do we want to have children, and just major life things that you have to think about and plan kind of ahead for. But you know me, I like to stay in the present as much as possible, so I try to kind of have an idea and write things down with how I want my life to look like, because again, I had no idea that this is how my life would look currently. And thank goodness I didn't try to plan and control every single little thing, because this job has given me such wonderful opportunity, and I'm so grateful for it. So thinking about those goals and trying to make decisions towards having the future that we do want, I realized that I was very much in a comfort zone with where I'm currently at, and I felt like I needed to be challenged more. I want to just learn new things, dive into a different kind of environment and switch it up. I just think now is the time to do that since we don't have children, and I just want to hone in more on my talents, and I feel like I do have a very specific skill set that I would like to utilize more. So for this next job, I'm going to be a talent manager coordinator, and I'm so excited because this group of people I've heard so many wonderful things about, and they're really well connected as well, and it seems like there's just so much opportunity for growth and to learn from other people. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm nervous, of course, because it's change, and change is scary for anything, right? So this was the last week of my last job, and I vlogged it for you guys. Well, I'm going to vlog the whole like starting a new job process as well, but for the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this week in my life, and I will see you in the next vlog where I'll have a new job, which is crazy because that means a lot of things are going to be changing for me, just kind of getting in a new routine. So hopefully we can do that together. Happy Sunday. It's been a lazy one, but we did go to Trader Joe's per usual on Sunday, so let's do a little haul. I decided to spare you guys and not show you the meat that I got, but I did get ground chicken and then 2 packages of chicken just because it's very easy to make dishes with chicken. I'm kind of over chicken, but we're still eating chicken. I grabbed some celery because I want to make some snacks like when you were in kindergarten, you know, when your mom used to just, or your dad, used to cut them up and put like the peanut butter, the almond butter in the middle, and then raisins, even though I hated raisins, but I do think dates would be good. I always swap out dates for anything that calls for raisins. So I kind of want to do like a healthiest snack that way this week. Then avocados, of course, Persian cucumbers. I want to try to make a healthy eggplant parmesan. I saw a TikTok on that and it looked really good. So we may be whipping up this later this week. Some farro for my Mediterranean bowls. I've been really loving this. I feel like this is just way more heartier than rice, and it feels very filling with less. Enjoying this. 2 peppers for the Mediterranean bowls. I absolutely adore this brand, the San Marzano peeled tomatoes. You cannot get better. For tomato sauces, any kind of dish that needs tomatoes, this is the way to go. Some rice orzo pilaf mix. Ryan really enjoyed this last week when I made that dish, and I might make that again this week. We'll see. Some organic fusilli pasta from Italy. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I've been craving like a hearty pasta dish. Maybe at the end of this week we are going to make one after, you know, I've ate healthy all week and I can enjoy my pasta. Some baked potatoes, 2 Yukon potatoes for my Greek potatoes, liquid dish soap because we gotta wash those dishes since we don't have a dishwasher. This bruschetta sauce keeps showing up on my TikTok For You page. So I'm gonna have to figure out ways to use it. I've bought it before and I've used it before. I mixed it in with lentils, but I want to put this maybe on top of my egg or come up with some other ideas. So we'll see. Tangerine juice, of course, Ryan's favorite, chicken broth, another potato, 4 lemons, because I've been using lemons so much just for my water, my potatoes that I usually make, and then garlic, because I'm a garlic girl. You can never have enough garlic, but I do feel like the cloves at Trader Joe's are really small. I might need to shop elsewhere for that because I want like some hearty cloves of garlic, a shallot, and a can of tuna because I'm gonna make some tuna for lunch, and that's about it. Oh my gosh, no, it is not it. I forgot to show you my beautiful flowers that I picked up. I love chamomile. It smells so good. It's so calming. I love chamomile tea. I wonder if you can make tea from these leaves. I'm gonna have to research that. If we can, we are absolutely gonna be doing that. And then, I don't know what these are called, but they're really cute, dainty little flowers, and I love combining these two together. These are wax flowers, and they come in a few different colors. Then I went ahead and bought myself a basil plant because why not? I use so much basil. I just can't kill it this time. Gonna have to get my green thumb going and not kill ya because I need ya. So I officially put away my winter decor. I tucked it up in this cabinet. I really play some Tetris up here. Everyone wonders how I get all of my holiday decor. Well, it's not pretty, but it's functional because I somehow can make it all work. My Halloween and fall stuff are over here and I just kind of play Tetris with it. So I didn't want to vlog me putting all this stuff away, like taking it all down, because I just literally get upset seeing that in other people's vlogs. That's the extent that you'll see, and we'll see you next year. It'll be here sooner than we think. Happy Monday. I am just now leaving work. It is 4:30. No, it's 3:30. My clock is an hour ahead in my car. Anyway, so the Rams yesterday won and are going to the Super Bowl, which is so exciting because the Super Bowl is in LA this year, which means the city is going to be crazy. And I've lived in a city before where the hometown actually won the Super Bowl in their hometown in Baltimore. When I lived there for college, the Ravens won, and it was so, I don't know, it was just like a feeling that was so like magnetic and exciting. Even if you're not like rooting for that team or that's not like your home team, it's still just like a really cool experience to have. Ryan said he's still rooting for the Bengals because they're the underdogs, and he always roots for the underdogs if his team doesn't go to the Super Bowl, which we are the Washington team and they have yet to go to the Super Bowl. But I'm rooting for the Rams because we are in LA, baby, and I want to be where the party's at, and that's here. We are at the mall and we're going to go look for new work clothes. I need to find business casual. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I just did a few Pinterest boards and kind of like researched it on Instagram to see what people are hashtagging and wearing, because right now I'm just literally, this is what I wear to work, like just athleisure, comfy, cozy type of clothes, and I just look somewhat put together. So I don't know, we'll see. Shopping is not my favorite thing in the world, but hopefully I can find some cute outfits. Is this not the most aesthetic outdoor mall you have ever seen in your life? It's beautiful. It's very calming, actually. I hate shopping, but Aritzia is where I'm headed to. All right, well, we are not starting off on a good note because these clothes are expensive. So cute, but so expensive, which is fine. Like, you pay for quality, right? But at the same time, I just get really upset paying for clothes when I feel like my body fluctuates in weight so easily, and it just like discourages me from investing in nice pieces because I feel like, well, if I buy $160 worth of pants, then what if I outgrow them or lose weight and can't fit in them anymore? It just, really is discouraging. But anyways, can't really buy anything here, so we're going to move on to the next store and just admire as we walk out all these beautiful clothing that maybe one day I can afford. Next stop is H&M. I know they have some cute blazer sets, so that would definitely be great for like an essential part of my wardrobe. Let's see what they have. They have lots of basics and neutrals, which I love. Spotted this blazer, which I really like, and I don't have a cream colored blazer. A lot of my like blazers are actually jacket style, and I want something more lightweight like this. I don't think a crop top will work, but you know, even though I do love my crop tops, I just feel like my body looks better with this. So let's grab one of these if they have my size, which of course they probably won't. They don't. This is why I can't stand shopping in person. It just never works out for me. I get very overwhelmed. These are all I could find. This is actually a really cute blazer. It's just oversized. It is a medium, but since I'm so short, that's another thing that's a problem because I'm a petite size and a lot of companies don't have petite. I think H&M does, but I didn't see anything that said petite, so I'll just try this one because this one was a smaller size than this. It actually had a number. That's how I feel about shopping right now. Okay, wait, I did take a picture in it because I feel like sometimes these mirrors can make us look crazier and it's not actually how it looks in real life. It doesn't look bad in the picture. It does look a little bit long if that's the look you're going for, but don't you feel like if I'm going to work in this, it needs to be more fitted? I feel like baggy is more for fashion and your day-to-day life, but maybe not for work. I don't know. Again, I haven't gotten there yet, so I don't know what they consider business casual. We're figuring it out together. I do like this one better. I think it just has less fabric, so it's not baggy. It seems to be more like tighter and to fit, so I'm probably gonna get this one because I do need a blazer, and I haven't seen any other store have a blazer like this that I'm looking for. I could check online, which I probably will, but in the meantime, I'm gonna snag this so that I have something. Zara said it's springtime. We are popping off with all the color. Really cute stuff. My toxic trait is I want to buy winter clothes when I live in LA, and it's not even really winter here. I love them all, and I think it was best for my mental health, and I hate that I felt so negative in there. I was being negative, and I'm a very usually positive person, but I just think I get so triggered by going and shopping for clothes in person, because when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was wear Abercrombie and Aeropostale and all these clothing brands that never tailored to having more of an athletic build. And that's what I have, is more of an athletic build. I have curvier, thicker thighs. I have a big booty, and it just was not, I mean, now they definitely tailor to more of that. But I still feel like that's why I get really overwhelmed. And I just don't even realize as I'm doing it, like, why I feel this way. And as I was walking out, I was trying to like figure out, why do I feel so frustrated? Also, why are we so unfocused? And I think it has to do with that. I really think it goes back to being a kid and not feeling comfortable in my own body because the clothes just didn't fit my body and I thought something was wrong with me. So I just called my mom and dad, and they were both like, look, Kels, business casual is great. Like, that is a great attire to have. Can you imagine if you had to wear like full business clothes? And it's not even that, like, I know I'll find stuff. It's just going back to how I feel about my body, and it's stressing me out. So I think my game plan is going to be doing some more research and then finding links online that I can just go purchase it. I'm just more of an online shopper. I really am. I just find it's so much more comforting to try clothes on in the comfort of your own home. So I think that's going to be the game plan. I'm feeling much better that I went to the 3 stores and decided to leave, and I got a cute blazer. All right, I'm back home in my comfy clothes, and now it's time to unwind and make some dinner. I'm going to attempt to make eggplant parmesan. Cracked a hard-boiled egg. There we go. Hello. So I've had these flowers for 2 days now. Not in water. I don't know what I'm thinking, what kind of plant mother that I am, but clearly not an attentive one, because these need some tender love and care. So I thought we could just arrange some flowers together while we talk about pop culture, because a lot has happened in the last 2 days. Miss Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, baby bump, she's pregnant. I saw some tweet that said she's gonna name the baby Album because we've all been asking her for an album. Thought that was pretty funny. Oh my gosh, and their pregnancy reveal, so beautiful. And I don't know why it took me so long to realize he was wearing blue, she was wearing pink and blue, gender reveal type of situation. Also, for you sports lovers out there, Tom Brady announced his retirement this morning, which is pretty huge. Whether you like him or not, you can respect that he is a talent and he is the GOAT. It's been pretty cool to watch that go down throughout the years, because who knows when that can happen again when it comes to people who to really carve a certain path and name in a sport, a career, music industry, whatever it may be. It's really fun to see it all go down. What else did I see? Oh, Shia LaBeouf is having a kid. Honestly, don't really care. I used to really like him, but then I had such a weird experience with him that I now, unfortunately, look at him differently. Let's just say he's not a very nice person, but a very talented one. So I'll give him that. Oh, another person who isn't my fave because I've had not a great experience with either, but is extremely entertaining for television is Erica Jane. And I saw that she was let go of whatever lawsuit in a different state, but then it's still being whatever. So that's it for a little pop culture chit chat. I have to see if this will fit. I'm using this water vase that I usually put my spa water in, but all my mason jars are used up. So I'm going to utilize this, and I just love the rattan, so pretty. So we're just going to arrange this together. Turned out pretty cute. I mean, I don't know if my dad would approve of this arrangement. I'll probably call him and ask him how I could zhuzh it up a little bit more. But for now, this is giving me springtime feels, and it is 60, 70 degrees in LA right now. So I'm ready for some cutesy little dainty flowers to bring me little bits of joy whenever I come home after work. Ryan and I treated ourselves to sushi for dinner tonight. I am not a sushi girl, nor is Ryan, so we get the fake sushi. And then what I like to do, because edamame can be kind of expensive depending on where you go, I always get the Trader Joe's edamame, and then you just let it thaw out, and then you can salt it to however you like. I don't love overly salty, you know, I just lightly salt it if I want to, but honestly it's good by itself. I thought I would share that with you if you want to have like a semi-budget friendly sushi night, because sushi can get very expensive, especially if you eat sushimi. But you know, enjoy that. I hear it's wonderful. I just can't get past the texture. It's tinkle time. Probably are wondering what the heck is tinkle time. Well, it's this razor, and I use this razor to, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the word? What is it called? Dermaplane my face. Basically what it does is takes off all the peach fuzz on your face, and I like to pull my skin like straight up to kind of make it like a tighter platform, and then you just go down. I am not an esthetician, so don't take my word for it. Do your own research, but this is just what I do. And no, it doesn't make your hair grow back thicker or have a beard or get like those little black hairs, because I previously got those little black hairs on my chin, like 1 or 2. And I saw on TikTok the young girls are saying that they get them too, so it made me feel less insecure about it. That's my nasty peach fuzz. And why we do this is because it allows our skin products to seep in way better, because you've gotten that layer of dead skin and hair off, and it makes your makeup look more flawless when you put it on because you don't have hair on your face. It's honestly just very therapeutic too to watch. It's a little satisfying if it doesn't creep you out, but yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Happy Wednesday, by the way. All I did was work today. I'm midway through my last week of work, and it's kind of crazy, like an end of an era. Also, another way I use this is above my eyebrows. I never pluck my eyebrows. I only use the tinkle razor to just kind of fix it underneath, around, in the middle. If you don't want to tinkle razor your whole face, you could also just use it for your little mustache section, because come on, let's be real, ladies. It happens. Nothing to be ashamed of. It's just hair. It's just hair, but sometimes we don't want it there, so tinkle it up. I will link this little tool in my description box. After this, I'm gonna just do my whole entire face. I'm going to then do a face mask and most likely watch Encanto, because I keep hearing really good things about it. I'm feeling like this hair in this crop top is giving me Britney Spears in Crossroads, where she's up there singing, I love rock and roll. Iconic scene. I'm going to use my go-to Goddess Skin Clay Mask by Charlotte Tilbury. So while my face mask does its job, I'm going to read a few excerpts from this book called Everything You'll Ever Need. I've talked about this in a few vlogs, but I absolutely love it. It just gives me the motivation. I'm just such a sucker for good like motivational quotes. So I'm gonna sit here and read a few of these. I just put on the diffuser for Ryan because he's a little bit of a headache and he likes to take a bath, and I put on like some essential oils that I think will help calm him. thing. So that's kind of fun. Another weird thing about me that I noticed is I really like to sit on the floor and just like sit there and talk with them, because when I was a little girl I used to do that when my mom was taking a shower, and I just kind of like entertain myself and ask her questions and play with my toys or read books. And there's something about like sitting, if it's a shower, like there's something about like it steaming in the like small bathroom that for some reason I find very comforting. This could sound very weird to you, and I probably would think it's very weird if I heard someone else say that, but like it is what it is, and someone else may feel that way. Anyways, I have been very inspired because Kenzie Elizabeth's vlogs and TikTok, I have been on a Kenzie Elizabeth kick. Like I just love her stuff. I think she's just so relatable. I want to go to the library. I might do that Thursday or Friday because every time I'm about to go, they're closed. And I'm like, what the heck? I haven't been in the library in so long. I love my public library so much because living in a small space, you really just like don't have much room. Going to the library is a great solution for that. So I'm hoping to go one of these other days. I've been screenshotting a bunch of different books that I see that people recommend. She makes me feel so good about being a bookworm, and she has her book club. I wish I could find a group of girls here that I could have like a little book club with, and I would totally if I had a bigger space. This is the thing about me. Okay, this is gonna be a little tangent, but I am like totally the type of person that if I had a larger space, everyone would be at my house, because I'd be constantly throwing the events and just having everyone over for like movie nights, book club. That's just like a dream of mine, to be a host in a larger space. I don't know, I've just been loving following her vlogs, and I love that she just makes me inspired to read again, because I used to read 16 books a year or more, but I have not done that since COVID started. Well, really? Probably 2019, because that's when we had our wedding and I was so in wedding mode that I just didn't pick up a book. And I love my TV, so once I get into series, it's very hard for me to get off of them. So this year I'm very inspired to read more, and if you have any book recommendations, let me know down below, because I'm going to be reading 20 books or more this year. I'm challenging myself right now. I cannot figure out what I want to do with my hair. Do I want to part it in the middle? No, it looks good. Okay, we're gonna keep it like this. Does it look good? I think I'm convincing myself of something that does not look good. I am running some work errands, and the job that I currently have, I have to drive around a lot, and honestly, I kind of love that because I love just driving around LA in general, and a lot of the errands that I do run kind of are in like random spots that I may have never known about or never would have thought of going to, and it kind of just like allows me to explore LA more. So I will definitely miss running errands around LA, because I feel like for my next job it's going to be more office based, which is fun too, because it's going to be a whole different feel. I'm going to be in downtown. I might become like this downtown girly, and I'm really excited to explore a whole new area. A little scary, because downtown is a little scary, but there's a lot of cute stuff downtown too. So I'm excited to do that. Driving around in a really cool city, and there's so much to see, so I don't mind it. And the weather's usually good. If only I had a convertible, that would make the errands extra lovely.
It's not a competition. Like you're winning right now if you're living that way. Exactly.
Okay, so I'm at Cha Cha Matcha with my friend Brittany, and we're over here enjoying the ambiance. We got ourselves some matcha chais. My absolute favorite. I cannot believe I haven't been to Cha Cha Matcha this year, because this was my spot in 2021. And I decided that on Fridays, if I work from home, I might come here to work, because that would be really fun. Just isn't that just vibe here? It's so calming.
Second matcha of the year, and you haven't even been there.
I know. What is wrong with me? So she's not a huge fan of matcha, but what would you rate this one?
I would rate it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah. It's
Whoa.
good. You don't see how bad you look.
That's a juicy rating. That's true. I've been really just soaking this one in, because they're kind of expensive. So I just let them just
Enjoy it
as much as I can. But anyways, that is what we're doing on this lovely Thursday. It's not the best vlogging ambiance though, because the music is so dang loud. I might get demonetized, and I really do need that money, so please don't do that. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Cheers. I am headed home from our little tea date. I've been trying so hard to make time for friends and girlfriends, to really just incorporate that in my life, because I just feel so fulfilled when I have those moments with other people. We were also talking about what really makes us feel put together or have a productive day, the little things, right? And for me, it was like putting on mascara, a little bit of concealer, and a lip. Like that's the bare minimum where I'm like, you know what? I feel good today. When I can go without makeup, but usually when I do that, I feel put together. If I have my hair in a low bun with some gold hoop earrings, if I don't have makeup on, like that also helps. Wearing sunglasses, wearing matching sets, getting a tea out. I know that it can get expensive, but I'm like, if I'm not eating out every day and I'm just going to go get myself a little cha-cha matcha that's going to give me a pick-me-up and I'm going to be so productive that day, it's worth the investment to me. And it's fun. It's like the experience. Anyway, so that was just our little girl talk. It was very nice. And now I'm headed home to my cute husband and my adorable dogs. Life is good today. Tomorrow could be a different story, but that's the thing about being present and within the day. Just enjoy what the day's giving you right now because you can't predict what tomorrow's going to be like. And today is a good day. Thank you. Well, today is my last day after 6.5 years of being with my boss and my job. I cannot believe the day has come. I remember 3 years in, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, like what if I don't do this job? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to immediately leave LA. Like I never thought for some reason I could continue to make a life here in LA. And now 3 years later, the time has come and you can do that. And it's okay to want to do that and grow and learn from other experiences. And right now I feel fine. I don't feel like I'm going to cry, but then last night I put my head on the pillow and I started thinking more of like me moving out here to begin with and what that felt like and all the unknowns. And it just made me feel a little overwhelmed. But yeah, we'll see what I feel like when I get in there. Currently 11:30 and I've wrapped up pretty much most of my emails. I've informed all of the brands that I work with, all of the other employers that, you know, team management wise, I let them know that it is my last day and I sent them over a new contact. If they have any questions, I want to keep my email open so that just in case, you know, I have to forward any emails coming up, I at least have access to that still. Just got off of work and it is Ember's birthday today. It's his first birthday and I kept telling him you're not allowed to grow up, but unfortunately he did. He decided to turn 1. So I'm gonna go pick him and Stormy up and then we're gonna pick out his birthday cookie and then later tonight Ryan and I are gonna do a little happy birthday celebration for him. Ryan brought home the little strawberry cookie. It did break, but that's okay. It's just a birthday. It doesn't need to be aesthetic. It just needs to taste good. So we're gonna sing Ember happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Stormy thinks it's a birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amber. Happy birthday to you.
Good boy, Ember.
It's your birthday, buddy. You ready? Be nice. Nice.
Oh, aggressive. He loves his sugar, so does his mommy. Good morning. So Ryan just headed off to work and he put on Freaky Friday and he asked me who is more iconic, Lindsay Lohan or Jamie Lee Curtis? And I was like, is that even a question? Jamie Lee Curtis, obviously. That's not why I got on here though. I wanted to tell you that last night I ended up going to dinner with my friend Cassie and we went to this new restaurant. It's not new, it's been there since 1914, but it was new to us and we've always wanted to try it and we keep seeing it on the reality shows that we watch. It's called Yamashiro. We went there to celebrate. We both got new jobs and so she's working at an amazing dream company. I'm so proud of her. And so we decided we want to do like a little celebratory dinner and the ambiance there was beautiful. I definitely want to go back for sunset because you can see all of Los Angeles because it's perched up in the hills and you can oversee all of LA. It's so cool. So I think during sunset would be really magical. The food was really good and we just really enjoyed ourselves, caught up. Just kind of cool how things have fallen into place and I've known her since high school. So it's also very nice for me to have a familiar familiar face that has that history behind it as well. It's very comforting in my opinion. Yeah, it was a nice night, and now I'm just hanging out. I got laundry to do, and not too many dishes, which is nice. And I want to go to the library, but then again, they keep closing, and I don't know when I'm ever going to get there. A little frustrating, but I may end up going to Barnes & Noble instead, just because I can just browse around and kind of get an idea of any books that I want to rent from the library. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As you guys could see, I absolutely hating shopping in person for clothes, so I decided to try some Amazon fashion. I've had some good experiences with them before. I don't remember like the last time I bought a full outfit from them, so we'll see. I did a lot of matching sets because I feel like that makes me feel the most put together. I don't know what the quality is going to be like, so we'll figure this out together. But when it said it was delivered, you know how they send a photo of where they left your packages off on? It was not my front porch. And I'm like, what the heck? Where did they put this? So Ryan looked around and went to the side of the building and realized they left it at someone else's front porch, but the packages weren't there. So the neighbor must have took it inside. So this morning I was like, oh my gosh, are they not going to get my packages back? Because they haven't brought them over. So I went over and knocked on the door, but ow! Oh my god, ow, I need to get my nails redone. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because my first day of work is on Monday, and these are just literally falling apart. That's not the best lighting, but they're falling apart and that really hurt. So when I knocked on the door, I saw someone like peek through the blind, and then I was like, oh, okay, like maybe they don't have their clothes on and they need to go, Emperor, seriously. They need to go put their pants on or something. So I waited 2 minutes, radio silence. So I knocked again, and no one came to the door. I'm like, that's so weird. So then when I went to go walk the dogs last, I noticed that there was a bunch of packages out in the front, and so they did return them, thank goodness, because I was like, wait, these are all my clothes for next week, and if I don't have them, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wow, this is cute. So this is the dress I bought. I'll do a try and haul later, but I just kind of want to like unpackage these with you. Really good quality. This feels really soft, and it does look like the photo. Thought a standard black dress would be really good to have, and I feel like dresses are also a way to like quickly put yourself together if you don't want to think about an outfit too much, which I don't. I really don't. Unless I got a cool event to go to, I'm not one to think about what I'm wearing every single day. But I'll think about what I'm going to eat every single hour and minute of the day. Priorities. Ooh, cute. I really like this color. I told my parents, well, there goes my clothing budget for the year because I spent a lot of money on work clothes. Even though they were all like $20, $30, $40, it's really not that much, but they add up when I wanted to have like a rotation of clothes. I'm just like, whatever, it's fine, it's good. It's good to have this stuff because then I can I try to pick stuff that I could mix and match and create different outfits from. This is another dress. Oh, I love a corduroy. This is kind of fall, but you know, fall is within me year round. I'm gonna go take a core power sculpt class, and then when I get back, we will try these clothes on and see how they look on me. Quick little try on haul. So I got this black dress. This is what it looks like on. I think it's really cute. It's definitely very flowy at the bottom, which I like because my thighs, I feel like, are my problem area. And I don't like just feeling stuck in a dress, so I want to move and groove. Love this. This blazer was supposed to come with matching pants, but they didn't come, so I might have to return it. But I really do like the blazer, so I'll just probably replace it, not return it. But I think it looks really cute with the dress as well. Love the color. These two are a win-win. Just I wish I had the pants because then I could wear this on Monday. Now it's not even an option. Reminder, I would not be wearing a sports bra with this, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of how this looks. I love the pattern. I love the way it feels. The material's really good, but if I walk backwards, they're kind of like high waters. I don't know if they're supposed to be like that. I have to go back and see, but I don't really love that. They're nice and high-waisted though, and this is a medium and it feels pretty tight. But maybe they're supposed to go lower down here. It's not supposed to like stick up high, so it would reach the bottom of my ankles. But I like when things are up here. I just feel more comfortable that way. But I do think it's really cute. I don't know if I'm gonna return this or not because maybe I get it in a larger size. The problem with matching sets, if you get a larger size, the top usually doesn't fit. Cause like I'm small on the top, but a medium large-ish at the bottom. So then the top is always way bigger, and this is kind of big already. Like see how the sleeves are going halfway to my hand. I don't know. I do really like it though. I feel very business-like in it. But it's cute, right? Honestly, I'd wear it with a sports bra if I wasn't going to work. I do think it's a really cute look. Very Hailey Biebs. This is the next matching set suit I got. I really like it. The bottoms are very stretchy, which I love. High-waisted, which is very nice. I love this color green, especially with my red hair. I just feel like it's fun to have a pop of color, even though I love like a neutral wardrobe. It is nice to have every now and then something that kind of spices it up, and I feel like this emerald color does. Definitely gonna keep this one. This may be the first outfit I wear on Monday. We'll see. That's pretty much it for the business casual work haul for now until I get the rest of the items in, and then I will put that in a future vlog. Monday's my first day. I know this is a longer vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I try to keep my vlogs down to 15 minutes, but since it's a major life event, I thought why not just keep it long and enjoy it. So I will see you in the next one. Love you guys so much. Pray for me. Bye.